BuonaPappa again. Today I'm going to share with you a very beautiful recipe because I call it the first fish soup that you can prepare for your baby. So I can stop telling you how important is fish for your baby. It's so rich in proteins, vitamins, minerals, and it's so healthy. So I started introducing fish to Luca, basically starting from the very beginning, 6-7 months. And of course, the first kind of fish that you want to give to your baby usually is white fish because it has a very mild flavor, it's very easy to digest, and it's very easy to cook too. So today I'm going to share with you a sole soup with potatoes and carrots side that I prepared for Luca the first time that I gave him fish. I really like sole because it's not only a white fish, but it's healthy and it's so delicate that it's very yummy, not only for your baby but for mommy and daddy too. So let's see together the ingredients. What do we need for today's soup, fish soup? 2 sole fillets, 1.5 cup of milk. So if you're giving this recipe to babies under 12 months, remember, just use your milk, breast milk or formula milk. Over 12 months, you can use regular milk. Then we are going to use 2 small potatoes, 2 small carrots, 3 good tablespoons of Asiago cheese. Asiago cheese is an Italian cheese with a very mild flavor and gets very creamy when it's melted. And some extra virgin oil of oil. Some parsley, I forgot, good one. We are not going to give directly parsley to our babies, but we're going to use parsley. So let's start together. First thing, we want to cook our salt. So we just take a dish, a dish that can go in the oven. I preheated our oven at 400 degrees and now I'm going to put my fillet in the dish and basically I'm going to cover them with the milk. So I said 1.5 cup, but use the amount of milk that you will need to cover the fish. And then on top, I'm going to put some parsley leaves, Italian parsley, because they will help the flavor of the salt. And then I'm going to take some aluminium. I'm going to cover my dish and I'm going to put it in the oven for 20-25 minutes. We want the fish to cook. And so let's put our dish in the oven. Meanwhile, we're going to prepare our veggies. So as I told you before, 2 small fresh potatoes. We are going to peel them and then we are going to chop them. We are going to do the same with our carrots. I turned on my pan with the water, so my steamer. So now the water is steaming and we're going to cook our veggies for 15 minutes. Right in time to be ready with our fish. Here we are, 20-25 minutes they're gone and our fish is ready. We take a container, we remove the parsley, okay, and we just take our fillet and we place our fillet in the container because we're going to create nice fish puree or fish soup. And we are going to use the milk, so don't throw the milk away. We're going to use the milk for the fish and we're going to use the milk also for the veggies. We are going to use our milk, few spoons, to make a nice and creamy puree. You can add as much milk as you like. You will know better than anybody else your baby's taste. Our friend, the hand blender. This time, I'm not going to put together the veggies with the fish. I'm going to separate them because you might want your baby to start tasting different ingredients separately. So we're going to place them in the same dish. With a spoon, you might want to mix the veggies with the fish, or you might just want to give him a spoon of fish and then a spoon of veggies. We will see together. Let's put our soup in one dish. Ah, nice. And now we are going to create our carrot and potatoes puree. Our veggies, they are ready, and we are going to place our veggies in the same container that we use to mix the fish. And we're going to use the milk to make our creamy veggie puree. I'm using a few spoons, but as I said, for the fish, you pick up how creamy, how liquid you want the puree. But this time we are going to add also 3 nice tablespoons of Asiago cheese. And our friend, the hand blender, will make everything a nice and creamy puree. Done. Creamy. Ooh, very creamy this time. And as always, if the quantity is too much for your baby, just divide it in small portion and freeze it in the containers, and they will stay in the freezer without any problem for up to 1 month, 1 month and a half. But I'm sure you're going to use them before that time. We are going to place our veggie puree right next to our fish soup. So then we will be able to serve with a nice color our dish to our baby. So for today is everything. This is our first soul soup for our babies. See you next week with another recipe from BuonaPappa, and as always, BuonaPappa a tutti. Thank you.